It is the end of an era. If you haven't heard, scene cracking group CODEX is officially shutting down. They have been killing it for the last 8 years with so many quick releases, and they have been able to crack even the hardest of copy protections in DRM. CODEX was founded in 2014, and they have released cracked versions of pretty much every big game that has come out since then. They even cracked the anti-piracy mechanism de novo, which many people thought was uncrackable. They collabed with CPY, another scene group, and released a cracked version of Rise of the Tomb Raider. In its lifetime, CODEX has released more than 7,000 cracked titles, many of which were featured on my YouTube channel until YouTube took them down. I found their releases were always the easiest to install. Their last release was The Sims 4 My Wedding Stories, an add-on for The Sims 4. They announced their retirement in the info file that was included with the RAR files of the game. There's a nice CODEX logo right there. You scroll all the way down and it says, a CODEX short story. CODEX was founded with one and only one goal in mind, to give the dominating PC games group at the time, Reloaded, some serious competition. A highly motivated and hardworking group of veterans and rookies alike banded together and created a new name to achieve that goal. It was a fun and sometimes dirty ride with lots of give and take on both sides, but sadly it did not last very long, and Reloaded, or RLD, started to crumble and slowly fell apart, making the scene less interesting. What was left, when they finally surrendered and the dust settled? The blade has been dull for a long time. Quality, tradition, and pride was slowly fading to darkness. Of course, there is a particular group that uses an old name without permission. From the first day they started releasing in the PC section, they have worked hard to shamelessly destroy the reputation of a once iconic group tag when they really should have closed down years ago after all the spectacular fuck-ups they were responsible for. Since there have only been people resurrecting and adopting old names from previously busted groups instead of creating something new and unique on their own. Starting from nothing to slowly build up a reputation for themselves through hard work was obviously too much of a hassle, and recycling old identities to get a head start was their way to go. Still, even with that, this did not lead to any serious competition with two traits we pride ourselves on: a strong continued effort and a good amount of quality output on more than just DRM free games or simple Steam protections. CODEX cracked a large variety of protections like Steam, Arxen, which I never heard that before, Xbox Live, UWP, Denuvo, Origin, Epic, Uplay, Bethesda, Battle.net, and custom protections on games like Grim Dawn, Street Fighter V, WWE 2K20, Crow Team Games, Big Ant Games, Minecraft Dungeons, and many more. So now, years after reaching our initial goal, we feel that it is now time to move on. We thank everyone who accompanied, supported us on our journey. Have a good time. Bye from CODEX. Very sad news indeed. I have checked out several releases by CODEX over the last 8 years, and they have saved me a lot of money. Not by pirating the game, but letting me find out if I like a game or if it sucks ass before I waste my money on it. Because most games now don't do demos, which used to be a big way to try out the game before you bought it, instead of spending the money then realizing it sucks. Every time I tried a CODEX release and I liked the game, I gladly purchased said game. I first tried Cyberpunk from a CODEX cracked release, and I loved the game so much. I purchased it for my Xbox Series X and enjoyed every minute I played of the game. You will be missed not just by me, CODEX, but by millions of gamers that appreciated your hard work and dedication getting rid of some of the most annoying DRM and PC games. When a lot of DRM can really affect game performance, and it is such a pain in the ass when it's in a single-player game that requires constant internet connection. SimCity. Have a good time to all members of CODEX, and thanks for the memories. And to everyone watching, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching all my videos. I appreciate all the likes and subs, and as always, bye for now.
You thought